One of the difficult things in computer graphics is removing the impression that the objects in the scene have been generated by a computer. One of the approaches to fight this problem is to use random values or value variations. MaxScript is not only great for setting properties of many objects to the same value, it is also perfectly suited for quickly randomizing values. As we saw in a previous example, the function responsible for generating random values is called random. Notice that I say values and not numbers. The function can be used to generate random values of different types, including integer and floating point numbers, vectors, and even colors. To generate a random value, you have to provide two arguments, the lower and the upper limit. For example, random1 10 generates integers between 1 and 10, random 1.0 to 10.0 generates floating point values between 1 and 10, random from 1 1 1 to 10 10 10 generates 0.3 values which reside inside the bounding box defined by the two corners. Random from black to white generates completely random colors. In the scene, we have an array of geospheres. Every geosphere has a radius of 20 units. We're going to use a for loop and the random function to randomize them. For O in all the geospheres, 2 O radius is equal to random between 10 and 20. We can repeat this multiple times and get different random variations. Notice that we don't use the mapped function described previously. Using geo.radius is equal to random from 10 to 20 would not have the same effect. It generates a single random value and then assigns it to all the geospheres. This happens because mapped functions evaluate the right-hand side just once and then assign the result to all the radius properties in the geospheres. This is equivalent to saying new value is equal to random from 10 to 20 and then using a for loop for all in all the geospheres, the radius is equal to new value. In this case, the random value is generated once and assigned to the variable, and then every single sphere is assigned the same value. The random function will generate different values each time it is called, so we can use this fact to quickly create an animation of pulsating spheres. We can simply enable the Auto key, move to a different frame, and execute the randomizing script. We can repeat this as often as we want, and then scrub to the timeline and watch the geospheres pulsate.